Greetings and salutations, universe. This is Creeta, and this is Legend of Dragoon. Oh man, I love this game so much. So in the last episode, we arrived at Kazas, and I believe, I don't know if that specifies this specific little town, this shanty that we're now in, but we do know that this is sort of the poor area, the slums of Serdio, and we've kind of joined the party, so to speak. We've joined a revolutionary party, and this is Popo. Are you ready to go into the Black Castle? Yeah. The game certainly presents this as like some monumental decision, which is very curious. Wonder why that is. But, yeah, whoops. I totally didn't realize that we were trying to read this. Yes, I will defeat Doel and end the war to prevent a repetition of the to prevent the repetition of the sorrow of you and Celeste. I guess I'll still be serious for the first time in my life. Or I guess I'll be serious for the first time in a while. For the people who desire peace, I'll fight. I'm going ahead. This discussion is boring. I agree, Rose. I completely agree. Rose basically just said, time's up, let's do this, Leroy Jenkins. Though for this case, there isn't really a Leroying situation going on. This first area is very strange. There's all these, like, it's a secret tunnel, right? Sort of, I think it's trying to represent, like, all sorts of different pathways that you could take. It has a very ant-hilly feel to me. 20 gold, sweet. Not seeing any enemies pop up yet, which is quite nice. I think, if I remember correctly, the actual Black Castle will have all manner of things for us to fight, so there won't be any shortage of that. Is this just a dead end? Anything in those barrels? Doesn't seem like it. Alright. Oh my. How have you guys been? Has everyone been well? I say everyone. But, it's the precious few. I know that most of my people prefer to watch Minecraft, and that's okay. Right now we're just chilling with some Legend of Dragoon. This game is fantastic, and it's really for me. So thank you for entertaining me. And mostly we're trying to get a day in between the Minecraft stuff so that we can make it more fleshed out. I'm trying to make the Minecraft of higher quality, and this is a very direct game. It takes a very short amount of time to play it, so I can spend more time with Minecraft. So each episode is sort of like 2 days of content, which I think is good. So here we have the ability to run from these guys, right? So when we come out, they're going to try and chase us, and as long as we're on a stairway, they will fail in that endeavor, right? So I can skip that guy, but, you know, I think it's good training. So, fight we shall. Let's take a look at what enemies we have to deal with, and then I'll probably just take care of them all myself, getting a feel for what we got going. I think Dart has a maxed out Burning Rush, is it? Yep. Burning Rush gives a whole 102 SP. Dart now being at level 3, you can see the difference at his bar. Finally getting the hang of Rod Typhoon on King Albert. And Rose will finish it off with Whip Smack, the fantastic and wonderful... Oh no, more and more, that's right. More and more. We've upgraded Rose's ability to more and more. Boing, boing, boing. I'm trying to remember how rough these little dogs are. I think they can be annoying, so we're just going to take care of it. Oops. Well, it doesn't matter. Dart's already maxed out on Burning Rush, so that's not a big loss. Not bad. Alright, did they give anything good? Very little gold, very little experience. Is it really worth it then? Nah, we'll just skip ahead. Grab this chest. Sparknet. What's this guy up to? So he wants to chase us. And like that. So we'll just get around him like that. And this guy, they don't have very good pathfinding. This is an old game. Very, very poor pathfinding indeed. And there is the Black Castle. So that was sort of our secret entrance. We could either go the main way or sneak around these guys and try and get up that ladder, which we failed spectacularly, I might mention. And I don't think there's any Stardust or hidden items to really be on the lookout for, but we'll do what we can. Now it's 2 soldiers. Okay. Well, let me just take care of these guys, and we'll see you on the other side. One quick observation from that fight was that the Sardaurians, they gave us significantly more experience than the dogs. Ooh, a pellet. And this is sort of like the front gate, and this is why we went into the... yeah, it's better to withdraw now. Super scared of those 2 guards. Yes, we took the alternate route into this castle, and this is sort of like what we could be missing if we didn't come to the front entrance. I don't think there was a chest on the front side of the drawbridge, but who knows. I'm going to take this way in. Both ways are perfectly legitimate. And run forward to the Black Castle. Technically, we're kind of in it, but this is sort of like the promenade. Is that the correct word for that? Promenade? The walkway in. See, both paths took us to the same room. And then there's some guards right there, and the inside is darkened by soot. They burnt something in here. And I don't ever remember if there was actually a legitimate way to trick those guards, but just a quick little fight won't hurt at all. And simply dispatched. Again, darkened by soot. Can't quite do anything, but there is this doorway here, and hopefully this gives us a way to use those elevator-looking things. And of course it will, because this game is very directed. What is this? You are... Are you here to see my research? Or... Oh, they walk so slow. To visit me? Either way, we are pleased. We like it when mercenaries like you have an interest in our research. Indeed, recently, barbaric suicidal attacks have become common, but if our research is successful, it will reduce the casualties of war. For example, that white flame has a healing power, and that green flame isn't extinguished by water. When we put it to practical use, it will provide an advantage in the war. But I've never seen such technologies. It's like magic. You don't need to know about that. There are already enough of us involved in this accursed research. Yes, your job is to fight. There are too many things we don't know about this power. If you get involved too much, you'll likely end up like Mr. Magi. It's too late for that guy. We have to complete this research before it is too late for Sandora. I see. I will end the war, but can we ask you a little more? For example, what kind of function does this purple flame serve? This flame is the power source of the castle. The purple flame... I don't know why you just turned a little bit Irish. Oh, it's definitely not. We'll make the green one Irish. The purple flame drives the elevators and lifts. It helps people's lives. That's the proper way of a usage. But the war decides the usage now. Yes, even if this technology could be used for the happiness of the people, once it's used for wrongly, it may bring unhappiness. What we're making may bring unhappiness to the people in Basil. I agree. This research is, after all, based on the calamity caused by the dragon. War creates catastrophe. It's a sad thing for both people and the dragon. The dragon? The dragon is involved in this research? Oh, I slipped my tongue. Forget what I said. Now, back to the research. Let me give you a magic oil. This is the fuel for the purple flame. It gives you mobility. So just by showing interest in their research, they're basically giving us the ability to run around the entire castle. It's beautiful. If you want to be healed, come visit me anytime. Thank you. Thank you very much. Whereas the green guy, while it would have extreme uses in war, kind of like napalm, right? I can't imagine it having any uses otherwise. Is there anything down here? I mean, I appreciate when they have an absolutely pointless area, but it's very unlike Legend of Dragoon. Heck yeah, I want us to be healed. Simply close your eyes. Well, back to the research. So, here's the spot, right? We light the flame, get in the elevator. Cool. Oh, this place is spooky. Nobody can become happy without making somebody else unhappy. That is the universal truth. The funny thing is that if you make someone else happy, it makes yourself happy, so it has a net positive. Pretty sure on that. I don't want to have people feel there is a crisis, so please do not tell anybody about what you've seen or heard in here. We are just studying the principles of the magic of Emperor Doel. Okay. I love this room down here. I think this is this the poop room? I want to say this is the poop room. Yeah, it's the poop room. So we have to dodge poop as it falls down. Oh, what a big rat. I better dispose of it. Ugh. I don't know what the purpose of having it land like that is, but down we fall with this disgusting filth. I think we're basically in a trash compactor right now. Ooh, translight, an attack based on light-based stuff, and translucence. Very tricky concept. So hopefully we can actually dodge all of the stuff this time. We're gonna come up here, and I want that chest. Oh, it's dangerous. You cannot come in, although I do give it credit for you for making it, though. I only have garbage, but make yourself at home. And that is a red stone. I thought we were going to have to grab it from his lever, but I guess we'll grab it from here. There are 3 critical stones to the area. Red, blue, and I want to say yellow. Oh, need to light the flame. Very important to light that flame. Ay, ay, ay. Wait, so if that was the trash room, then where's Mr. Magi? I'm very confused now. Oh, he's we have to go up the elevator to the left. That's right. Yes, we have to go see him. Off this way. Past the green light. If I ever have an Irish viewer, he or she, they are going to hate my Irish accent. I'm quite certain of it. Let's see. I want to try and demonstrate something very nice about the Knight of Sandora. I don't think he uses magic against us. Usually they'll use like a magic ability or something of that nature. And I'm quite certain he just heals, and that's it. That's the only thing he does. So he's at yellow, which usually means they would use a magic ability. So let's take care of the dog and see if he just heals. No, he does a slashy slash. That's not very nice. So we'll use Dart on the Knight of Sandora. Pow! And this was from the observation of the last fights. And he's now very much in the red. So, quick Rod Typhoon. Oh, the dog runs away. That's not good. I'm going to give this guy a quick moment. I want him to use his magic. He doesn't have magic. Huh. That's sort of just a super powerful sword strike. Yeah. Well, still, Rod Typhoon. Bringing smiles to everyone. Look at Albert flourishing his spear. Really have kind of abandoned Basil, but I think the idea is that it's currently occupied or something of that nature. Whatever it is, complete rubbish. Ah, here we go. So this guy's pretty cool. He's Shauna really likes him, if I remember correctly.
You? Who are you? I know, you're thieves who come to steal my magic.
Wait, we are...
No excuse.
Watch out, we don't know what he'll do. Let him. It seems interesting.
Take this, the steel shearing vacuum blade.
Awkward silence.
Why? Why doesn't the magic work? Why doesn't it shear them?
It's worse than I thought. He's an absolute idiot.
That was still under research. I'll show you this. Take the crushing thunder arrow.
That's a very complex idea, brother.
I see. Hey, oh, I see. You're the research who is too late, aren't you? Then, Mr. Magi is... Humph! Those dumb researchers of trashy stuff said something to you, didn't they?
Leave us alone. We are not here to criticize your research.
Shut up! I've already made the discovery, the secret of magic that those losers could never ever hope to even know. The magic of transformation can only be known by someone like myself, who completely understands the magical power of dragons. I'll show it to you now. Cerberus, emerge!
It seems real this time. Oh, time for a boss fight. Ah, just kidding.
I wonder, is this dog Mr. Magi?
I guess it requires more research to be controlled by humans. But at least in the end, he amused us. That really is the most important thing to Rose. Slightly creepy, but you know, that's okay. And the chest, bluestone. So this is sort of like the hint, right? We've gotten the chance to get the red and the blue. Now all we need is the yellow. I feel like there's something over here, but there isn't. Okay. Well, back from whence we came, right? Now we can actually go to the elevator. And, because I think this is sort of the primary elevator of the castle. I believe, anyway. So let me take care of these guys. There we go. Back to it. And now we can go up this elevator. Now, I believe, if memory serves me correctly, yeah, so if we go up again, we'll be able to go to that floor. So we might as well quickly clear this floor. I swear there was something in this room, but I think I always mistake that room for this room. And this has a Beast Fang, which is a weapon for Haskell, I believe. Let's take a quick peek. Haskell, Beast Fang, beautiful. He also could be putting on a Saleh, which I suppose could be useful for him. Otherwise, we'll just keep Haskell as he is. He's not going to be fighting particularly soon. Let's take a quick peek and see if this guy, who is apparently an item store, has anything for us. Nope. But we can get rid of 2 healing potions real quick and see if there's anything else that might be useful. 3rd healing potion. Translate. Oy, oy, oy. Dark Mist. I don't think we're going to be fighting any light-based things anytime soon. I remember Translate being excellent. And Sparknet, Pellet. I think if we were going to have something... Yeah, no, that's all good. That's a good spot. So let us continue over this direction. I happen to know that this is the way to the next floor, so I don't really want to go there quite yet. We'll instead have completed the full circle of that floor and go up to the third floor, right? That was the second floor. And this time, I guess we didn't really need to light that. We'll take care of this guy and quickly dispatched. Now in this room, we have to go very slowly. This guy is someone that we might remember from Hawks, right? This guy is pretty cool. This is sort of like a really quick mini-boss. We've fought his kind before. I think we fought him before Kongal. But we get the opportunity to fight him again, and at a very weird camera angle. I might change that real quick. Ah, there we go. Much better. So Sandora Elite. This time, this guy is kind of a pushover. So we'll just enjoy the fight. Whatcha! Rod Typhoon. Now, Rod Typhoon is becoming rather powerful. Is he already at half health? He's a complete pushover. All-out attack. No magic, no nothing. Just ooh. Oh, Nelly. That did a lot of damage to Dart. That could possibly kill Rose in one hit. But if he's not doing magic, then he'll just die. Jeez. That was so much damage. I hope we don't... I don't think we run into many more of him. In fact, I'm quite certain that's the only case where he's around. I don't even think we can refight him later. Like, we can't... A lot of the fights in this area, we can. So let's quickly go down. I think there's an item chest down here. Uh-huh. Spinning Gale. Was that a weapon for Lavitz? Or, oh, for Albert? Poor Lavitz. Oh, he died. Sort his stuff. Is it just a... What is Spinning Gale? Is it an item? Oh, okay, yeah. It's a wind-based item, so if Albert uses it, then it's particularly powerful. Might be useful for the fight that we're about to have, but maybe not. We'll hop on this little boat thing. Gondola, I think, would be a slightly better word for it. Gondola. And a few more people. Ooh, Spirit Ring. That's if we had someone who was struggling to level up. Spear Frost. I think that's like a water ability. I actually don't know what we're making, but this must be something to do for the war. Of course, Doel will use the magic for the war. Yep, everyone knows that Doel will do it. White flames, green flames, and purple flames. They're all just made for war. They're not something that can make us happy. Dude, that white flame made me very happy. Workers are saying all sorts of things, but I believe in Emperor Doel. Dude, are you not a merchant? I skipped you. I wanted to buy stuff from you. You missed an opportunity. Bye-bye. Alright, back we go. And now we can go back to that room with the 3 soldiers. Yeah, we bounce down there. We shouldn't encounter another Sandora Elite here. We've kind of cleared it a little bit. And 3 soldiers for us to fight. Invaders! You have such good luck sneaking into practice center, don't you? Catch 'em! Now, I think this, we fight them one after the other, and I think they're totally alone in the battle, which is actually pretty frustrating to me. I would have preferred to fight them all in one go, but that's okay. Rod Typhoon doing work, 114, whereas Rose, who is notoriously powerful, she does like, what, 84? 86. So Rod Typhoon's just insane, so good, and Albert is really a heavy hitter at the moment. He's sort of like the powerful early game character. These guys are unbelievable. Don't think. We're Knights of Sandora. Just fight. Ugh. So disappointing. Let's come in and just take care of this guy. The other guy is going to come immediately after this one, so you know what? Let me take care of both of them, and we'll just call that good. There we go. And it looks like Dart is quite close to leveling up. Rose, not so much. Albert, eh. I mean, everyone's pretty close, but just not as close as I'd like. Well, we took care of that. Yeah. 3 imbeciles come chasing. And the dude. You are here, the girl from Celeste. You said the girl from Celeste?
You took me away to Helena.
Indeed. I am the one who assaulted Celeste under the orders of Emperor Doel. So you killed everybody. That was done by the brutal unit loyal to Frugal. I wouldn't let them kill unnecessarily if I was there. Anyway, it doesn't change the fact that Imperial Sandora scorched Celeste. If you want revenge for your home, you can draw your sword against me. But please, do me one last favor. His Majesty Doel changed after a man called Lloyd showed up. He must have instilled something into Emperor Doel, a demonic word that ignites his desire to vanquish. You were able to make it here, so you might be able to do it. I beg you, wake Emperor Doel up. Do you understand what will result? Yes. If you can accomplish that, the Imperial Sandora's dominance will end, and we might even be defeated by Basil. But the result will be the same if the current oppression of Emperor Doel continues, so we might as well make it happen faster and remove the hardship on our people. There was a man like this in Sandora. Lavitz would be happy to hear this. So, are you in? That's what we're here for. I am relieved to hear that. Now, take this with you. Yellowstone. What is this? It's the key to the chamber of Emperor Doel. Hurry up. We have no time. Dude, I have all the time in the world. I don't know what to tell you. But yeah. But I think we're getting closer to a pretty big fight up to the 4th floor. Off this way. Beautiful. Oh, it's unusual to have guests at this time, but it's fine. Let me talk to you. The long war decays people's hearts. It must have happened to you too. The blood-stained armor tells all. However, His Majesty Doel is also experiencing the fatigue of war. This statue of a goddess was created in the memory of the late wife of Emperor Doel, Empress Creeta. It shows the frailty and fondness of Emperor Doel. He, however, continues the war for his own ambitions, with increasing scenes of carnage. It shows his strength and cruelness. Strength and frailty, fondness and cruelness. You must have them inside you because the human heart can envelop them all. Face up to your true self. Then you will become as strong as Emperor Doel. Why am I talking to you again? This is all I want to say. If you are lost, come visit me anytime. I'll help you find the way. Okay. I don't necessarily know what that means, but okay. So it's quite clear there's some door here, and there's going to be a trick to it. There's also a save point. And a save point means that unfortunately it's the end of the episode. I hope that you've enjoyed this lovely journey that we continue on, specifically in this episode, right? Because you were just with me just now, and we're saved in the Black Castle. This has been Creeta, and this has been Legend of Dragoon. Take it easy, and see you in the next one.
Bye-bye!